go to work. Olympus calling.
It is my solemn wish, dear Zagreus, that eventually we settle up our differences with your Lord Father. But for now, we fight.
Lord Poseidon.
Ahoy, nephew! I bet you have your hands full dealing with your enemies down there, so let me see what I can do. And I can do a lot. I'm ever grateful, nephew.
Young man, I don't know why you would do this to me, though I trust you're going to think twice next time.
Had to choose.
I say, such petty squabbles. Aren't we better than this, Zagreus?
なんじゃこいつ。
Smashing.
All right, Zagreus. Catch your breath, decide, and then what say we get you out of hell, maybe?
Charon, mate. Wanted to thank you very, very much for bringing Mother and me home. Your boat's quite comfortable, you know. Though I suppose you won't be making a habit of giving me a ride, will you? It's quite all right. I don't mind the walk. Hi, you three. I'm here on official business this time, Tisiphone, so, stand aside. Although, I guess the whole point of this job is that you're meant to try to stop me anyway, isn't that right? Well then, let's get to work.
Yeah, 勘弁してくれ。
Hope she won't be back anytime soon.
あれあ、取られんのこれもしかして。ああ、ようできてんの。
That takes care of them.
After my daughter Corey disappeared, I left this mountaintop. Wandered the earth in search. Or not, of course. It was a necessary journey, I suppose. May yours fare better.
めちゃめちゃ怖いんやろな。眠ってるって。
You read my mind, hon. I go through this stuff awful fast sometimes.
And I, in turn, shall go through your incredible cooking awful fast, given the opportunity. Eurydice, did you by any chance ever meet a Persephone during the whole thing when Orpheus came down to try to get you?
Oh, her? Yeah, she was with Hades Sr. Why? Wait. Whoa. Are you... I thought...
It's complicated, and please keep it quiet. I was just wondering, what was she like, if you recall?
Didn't get much of an impression, but I can tell you this. She had good taste in music. Orpheus and I think we won her over with our little duet. Haven't seen or heard from her lately, though. You bet.
Thanks so much. Till next time.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
May I say you look lovely this whatever time it is, Lenny.
いつも通り。うわ。
Till you reconstitute again. Beautiful.
All right, cuz, here's the goods, fresh from our mountaintop. Take all the time you need deciding, if you want to be a slowpoke.
You seek the champion. You must confront confront me first. Enough. Well fought.
Well fought, Asterius.
You know, Hellspawn, I have been thinking on this for some time, and I've a declaration I must make. I shall hear no more of your silver-tongued lies. You come here and we fight, and that is all.
Sir.
What are you even talking about? I barely get a word in edgewise, much less Asterius over there. You know what? Fine. I've had it with you anyway.
And I've had it with you. Now come, Asterius, let's shut this blackguard up. Or shut him down, whichever you prefer.
Beware of winter's cold!
Please, hold your applause. There it is already.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of his attentions toward the satyr sack.
Bye for now, boy. Be right with you, father. Nice night, no?
Huh. Confronting you like this. It's different now. Still, it is a responsibility just as before. There is to be no escape from my realm. Ultimately, I must see to that myself.
That's the spirit, father. As for me, I find the candor of our interactions here to be rather refreshing, I must say. Especially the interactions between my weapons and your physique. You're tough, but you're an easy target.
Oh,
and you are scrawny, though slippery, blast you. All that pent-up rage behind your smiling words. Come, unleash it once again. I expect you to go all out. To the death.
Oh. 面白い。面白い。さあ。
I can't.
No comfort from the bitter
あ、最悪、嘘やん。そんな終わり方ある。ああ、終わった終わった。
Father.
Huh? Well, you know what they say. There is no escape.
All right, Hypnos. Guess Mother's off someplace.
Now, here you go, Servy. And, don't eat me, please.
I'm quite preoccupied with singing all your praises, Zacharias.
You sound amazing, mate.
Congratulations on your new responsibilities, my child. So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
It's more of a formality, I think. My responsibilities, such as they are, remain quite similar to those that got me to this point. But thank you, Nyx. It's strange to think that I can serve the house by trying to break from it time after time.
There can be no escape. Your father wishes that this reputation spread, so that the mortals in the Shades never attempt what you were able to achieve.
Well, it does beat standing around in my chambers aimlessly. And I dare say it feels rather good not to feel utterly incompetent for a change.
It is an honor to be working with you, child.
Likewise, Nyx.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nyx. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that.
Oh, neat. Thanks. It's not so bad that you keep coming back like this, is it? At least for me it isn't.
I'm getting used to it. Though I don't think I'd feel particularly welcome anymore if not for you, Hypnos.
Come here.
Oh.
Meg, what a surprise. Again. What is it? What's the matter? Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
Zagreus, would you shut up with your idiotic questions and get over here right now?
鞭をビシビシと。
You really... Oh. I thought you'd never ask, but I'm glad you did. Wow. Meg, what I'm trying to say is, are we good? Or...
Stop being insecure around me, Zach. You should know better than that by now. Though yes, if you must know, I think we're good. But if you tell another living soul, or even a dead one, I will kill you. Understand?
Loud and clear, Meg, yes, I understand. So then, what happens now?
What happens now? I'll see you at the edge of Tartarus, I guess. Or maybe here, however long we keep this up.
However long we keep this up?
You ask too many questions, Zag. I don't have the answers, and besides, you know more about living in the moment than I do. See you around.
See you around? Yes. What's the worst that could happen? Or Dionysus.
Zag! I heard you got to Orpheus. He's got this whole entire ballad now about how you are really me, or maybe it's the other way around. I have no idea. Here.
How fares the hunt this time around? Okay? I bet it could be better, so, here. Maybe this'll help. I won't forget this.
Oh, come on, Zag. Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Well, that's that.
Appreciate your understanding there, man. So let's just avoid this type of little shake-up next time, yeah?
Charon, as I know you serve the realm, I just wanted to say I look forward to continuing to work with you in a somewhat more official capacity. I'll still be breaking out of here like always, but, well, you've probably heard.
どうした? どうした?
Appreciate your support. Hello. Nice chatting.
Maybe.
Lately, son of Hades, I have sensed what I would call a sort of shift within your father's residence. Did something noteworthy occur, perhaps? Respond.
ネクタルあげようかなと思ってたんやけど。
Master Chaos, it's Persephone, my mother. She's returned. She's chosen to return. So, things feel different, certainly, with her around, although I didn't feel any sort of shift.
You may not sense these shifts as I. The lightness of this space bends and adjusts with time. What you describe, it must have been the cause. I trust the occasion is a welcome one, and I am pleased that you returned nevertheless.
Hey, mighty generous of you to keep me stocked up on this stuff, Your Royal Majesty.
My pleasure. I'm always pleased to see you during my otherwise generally unfortunate travels in Asphodel.
I'd say make yourself at home, hon, but you look like you got cooler places to be.
I didn't catch her name.
That drunkard Dionysus cannot help you near as much as I, my hellborn kin. Compare the gift he gave to what I offer you.
Don't spend it all in one place.
You know, Zag, maybe once you get here, you could get old Ares to just lighten up a little, you know, man? Always dragging down the mood with talk of blood and nastiness, all sorts of stuff like that. Why, my Lord Dionysus, I fail to see why such discussion is perceived as unbecoming of a feast. A successfully conducted war is certainly a cause for celebration, is it not?
めんどくさいやつや。
Lerny, hiss once if you think you're going to lose. That's what you get. It's brilliant.
Demeter still prattles on about her missing girl, Zagreus. But I want you to understand something, all right? She is gone. We all have grieved. Perhaps Demeter shall finally accept what has occurred, and we can move forward, having grown stronger as a family.
Hello, Hermes.
Heard the news you broke your streak of victories of late, boss. Happens, right? You seem the sort to bounce right back, though. Let me help with that.
I heard you had again entered Elysium. At last. Enough.
Got him again.
Just the relief from misery that I was looking for. A fleeting feeling, really, but I'll take a fleeting feeling over none.
That's both very dejected and very astute of you to say. Take care of yourself, will you?
Well, what's it going to be this time, stranger? The Hydrolite?
Kiss of sticks.
You sure you don't need any of this stuff, sir? I really appreciate it, but I don't want to take it for granted.
Oh, come. This is Elysium. Taking such things for granted is the point. We gloried shades receive our stipend of the finest goods, so we can battle till we've had our fill. But I've already had my fill, I think.
Rematch?
Prepare to be sent back into the depths whence you came.
Ah, クソ、早く。こいつ。くそ。あとちょっとやったのに。
That's all for today's show. Thank you, mate.
How strange of a coincidence that you keep running into me along the riverside like this. Don't you agree there, cuz?
Here's the fee.
Hey, cheers for picking up the tab there, Zag. Now, I cannot exactly pay you back, though I could give you this.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
I owe you one, boy. Bye. Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
The sea and air are very still this eve, though I suppose that is about to change.
One last shot.
よしよしよしよし。
Blast. I must admit, you learned something at some point in all this. Well done, boy.
Bye.
まあやっぱり引き寄せよね。引き寄せなかったらきつかったもんね。さあ早お母さんの家行って庭を整理しないと。
Thus, having once more gained at the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before... Ah!
ムーンサルトで帰るんやな。タロタロする。
I'm sure Mother's cottage is perfectly fine.
よかったね。
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever
もうす
take
で
her
に前
sweet
回戻って
time?
きたの。
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We don't.
Well done, Zach.
More to be done. Tell me something, boy. Zagreus. Why did you do all this? Return the Queen. Go to such lengths. At a certain point, you must have learned the way I felt about her. Yet still you persisted. If I were you, I'd not have done me any favors.
I didn't often stop to give it much thought. I just knew I needed to find her. And then as soon as I did, I knew I needed her in my life. In other words, doing you any favors was never a priority, Father. Just ended up that way, I guess.
I see. I appreciate your candor. Nevertheless, I thank you. I do not know how you accomplished what you did, but know that I am grateful for the outcome, even if I failed to act like it much of the time.
You're welcome.
ハーデスも変わったな。
Bet you're happy to see Mother home again, huh, boy? Only wish you could have told me about her before.
The hell-born monster Cerberus contentedly ignores the prince's callous, inconsiderate remark.
Hey.
Were you able to make it to my cottage on the surface, Zagreus? I hope my lavender patches are doing all right.
I couldn't make it all the way there, Mother. It's like, without your presence on the surface, I'm unable to hang on for very long at all.
Ah, I was afraid of that. Well, don't despair. I placed a charm upon my seedlings there that ought to keep them flourishing well on their own. Your duty now is simply to escape. You keep it up.
ああ、そういう時よ。
I will. Thank you, Mother. Hey, sir. Meant to say I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble after letting me in Father's bedchambers.
Think nothing of it, lad. It was a risk I was willing to take. And for his part, your father looked the other way on that one. Though I did not expect you to get free rein to go there as you please.
Mother can be quite persuasive. Sign me up, contractor. This ought to pay for itself in no time at all.
Counting on resources you have not yet earned.
Please keep me well apprised of all of your incredible achievements, Zagreus.
Your Highness! Everything is spick and span, like always, Your Highness.
Until next.
Lad, all this generosity, I'm just an old killer. Yet you treat me like I'm the one who's royalty around here. That's about the last thing I would have expected when first I set foot in this house.
You were a great hero, Achilles. And guess what? You still are. And always will be, if you ask me. You deserve so much better than just this. I wish there was more that I could do.
Thank you, then. And do not worry about me. I'm fortunate to be here. And besides, a teacher couldn't have asked for a better pupil.
Enough with the small talk, boyo. Hit me. Go on.